Maybe find some ways to take that kids' playroom and make it even more exciting for these restless kids this summer.
That's right. You know, summer is a great time to tackle a new project, and I am with Vicki Norris of Restoring Order, and Vicki is the one who is going to tackle this playroom because, you know what, between you and me, I would be lost doing this. It's a great space.
This is an awesome space, Karina, and this playroom, I mean, a lot of people would die to have this. It's a big room. It has great bones, great furniture.
Let's take a look at some of the before pictures.
Okay. Well, what we see is just this room that has good lighting. I mean, it has good things going on. This is not a desperately disorganized homeowner, and organizing isn't just for the desperately disorganized, but she had some challenges. She's a busy mom of 3 kids, and as you can see, that she just had a lot of collection going on. A lot of stuff coming in, not a lot going out. And she didn't know where to start. I mean, that's the main thing. She just had no clue of where to start, and so she thought she'd bring in Restoring Order to help her tackle this playroom.
That's where she started. She picked up the phone and called Vicki. And look, let's take a look now at our amazing results. Here we go. Ta-da!
Well, this is the closet that we organized, and I should say we had 2 consultants on this project.
See, and this is the closet where, when I organized, this is where everything gets shoved, and then we shove the doors shut.
Yeah, we actually tried to talk her into taking the doors off because people don't stash if you can't shut it behind a door.
Right.
But what we did is there's a table real nearby here, and so we wanted to put things in this closet that serve the table. So we have games and puzzles on this side, and over here we have arts and crafts because they had a ton of arts and crafts materials.
And you organize them into these nice smaller containers.
Yeah, and you know, she had some of these plastic bins here before we started, but the problem was she had just taken a lot of plastic, like a lot of homeowners do, and thrown it at the problem. And you don't want to put product before process because you might toss some things out as you're organizing that you really don't need to buy a container for.
And you've already bought the great big bin.
That's right. So you want to buy those products at the right time in the process and then contain what you actually want to keep.
Okay, speaking of process, we have some pictures of the during.
We do.
And this is really where a lot of the work gets done.
That's right. Well, we sort everything into boxes, Karina, and there were so many arts and crafts supplies, like I've said. There was Play-Doh, there was glue, there was paints, you know, all different kinds of crafts.
And where were all those things kept before you got here?
They were stashed everywhere. They were stashed under the futon. They were stashed, you know, in various cabinets. And so we wanted to reunite items of like kind. And this is a great opportunity for the homeowner to really prune out what she didn't want anymore and toss the dead glue sticks and things like that.
What I like too is just because you have space doesn't mean you have to fill it. And down here we have our little audio
Well, this cabinet was, again, just sort of a catch-all before, but we noticed that she had, you know, this CD player up here, so we wanted to create a media center for her, a technology area where she could keep CDs and cassettes for the girls, because she has the 2 older girls, and then also some electronic games as well. And so this really got consolidated into media, but there's room to grow.
There's tons of space here because as these girls get older, that's one thing that I do know. As they get older, they're going to have more music.
They are. They're going to have more music as they become teenagers. But I want to show you the dress-up closet.
Right now, they're not teenagers yet. They still enjoy this kind of thing.
They still love to dress up, and you know, and even as they get older, they can use them for costumes and things like that. But we really made this closet a dress-up closet. So you can see that we made labels, and there's hats and everything in here to dress up with, and necklaces and glasses, and you know, just fun and wacky things for the kids to use, and it's a great place.
Awesome. All right, we mentioned we had our teenagers. We also, on the other end of the spectrum, have a 4-year-old boy.
Yes.
So we have some items for him.
So he's shorter. So he needs space where he can keep his things. So we labeled these big drawers here under the bench, superheroes, music, and then over here we have cars. But, you know, these are big, deep drawers, and so you want to put big, chunky things in here. So we put all of his music equipment and things that he could really access without getting into the older girls' things.
Taking a look over there, we have some other examples of toys that he can use.
Yeah, and we just, you know, you want to think about accessibility when you're organizing, and a 4-year-old is going to have different needs than older children.
Absolutely. All right, well, we have made so much space here, and if you would like Vicki Norris to come and work her magic in your space, you can contact her through our website at KATU.com. We will link Restoring Order's website to ours so you can contact Vicki and work some magic during our summertime projects.
Yeah, it's a great time to get organized, get in, dive in, and even recruit the kids.
Awesome. Vicki, nice work.
Thank you.